How's it going, fight fans? Welcome to mindforcombat. If you're new to the channel, my name's Rohan, and this is my platform. I do MMA and boxing related content, and you're right, if you guys are my regulars, and then you know I am feeling better. I'm feeling much better, and I'm ready to get you guys tons and tons of more content this week. So thank you guys for bearing with me. I've actually got a few videos planned for the week, so this is one of the big ones that I've been looking forward to doing, and it's basically a video where I discuss the 5 things that I am really looking forward to in 2020 as pertains to mixed martial arts. Now I'm going to do one for boxing as well, so if you're boxing fans, keep an eye out for that, and just even if you're not boxing fans, just check it out, and who knows, you may see something that you want to keep your eye out for in boxing. So for this video, I'm going to be going through the 5 things that I am really looking forward to in MMA for the year 2020 and seeing how it plays out. So at number 5, just to start things off, I got a fight that I'm really looking forward to, and that's the fight between Francis Ngannou and Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Now this is an absolutely insane heavyweight fight. To me, it's a number 1 contenders fight. Francis Ngannou, for all intents and purposes, is already a number 1 contender in the heavyweight division, and he should have been fighting for the belt. Now obviously the trilogy with DC and Cormier is happening, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a good fight. So Francis Ngannou's doing the right thing and is keeping himself busy, but he finds himself opposite a 10-0 undefeated knockout artist who himself has been putting guys to sleep. He's coming off back-to-back knockouts of Alistair Overeem and Andre Arlovski. He's 10-0 in the UFC. He's 10-0, 4-0 in the UFC. He's won 2 big fights in a row, and he's got tons and tons of potential and hype behind him. So this is a big fight, 2 big heavyweights that are really, really prolific knockout artists, 2 great strikers. Francis Ngannou does all his best work on the feet, and Jairzinho Rozenstruik has had nearly 80 professional kickboxing fights, and he won multiple world titles, so he's a guy who's got to be very, very respected. They're both young guys. Francis is 33, Jairzinho's 31, so at heavyweight they're still in the younger years of the heavyweight division. Francis stands at 6'4", Jairzinho stands at 6'2", and they've both got huge reaches, with Francis having an 83-inch reach and Jairzinho having a 78-inch reach. I just cannot wait to watch this stylistic fight play out. It's going to be a great, exciting fight. It's going to have the number 1 contender come out of it. 2 big heavyweights going to be looking to knock each other's heads off. I cannot wait. That's my number 5. At number 4, I've got Israel Adesanya. Now, I must admit, I'm a revert to Israel Adesanya. I used to believe that he was a bit of a hype train, but on the back of wins over Kelvin Gastelum and Robert Whittaker, especially Robert Whittaker, I can deny him no more. He's shut me up thoroughly. I'm a huge Israel Adesanya fan now, always was, but I just felt like he was unproven or not as good as he was being sold to me as being. Huge fan of his now. He had an incredible 2019. The 30-year-old Australian or New Zealand native, whichever one to he's from, is went 3-0 in the UFC in 2019, won an interim title, unified the division, and took out Anderson Silva. Great year for him. He's absolutely one of the to-be-told superstars of 2019, and no doubt he's going to be a superstar coming into 2020. He's going to absolutely blow up, and it's going to be absolutely humongous by the end of 2020. Some great fights on the horizon for him, potentially Yoel Romero. You've got potentially Darren Till coming up. That's a great fight for us to think about. Paulo Costa, the grudge match, when Paulo Costa's healthy and ready to go. Those 3 fights there alone are huge fights, and I just can't wait to see Israel Adesanya fight his way through it. So at number 4, I've got watching Israel Adesanya play out. At number 3, I've got Bellator. What's going on with Bellator in the year 2020? I don't know. Bellator's got so much exciting things going on right now. So first, think about the champions they have at the top of their divisions, guys like Ryan Bader. I'm really excited to see Ryan Bader. Patricio Pitbull, who's the current featherweight and lightweight champion, and a guy who I think is probably going to win the featherweight Grand Prix. He's there and should be remembered. Then you got guys like Douglas Lima, who just won the welterweight Grand Prix, just took out Rory McDonald and sent him back into PFL. He's a guy that we can't forget about. We've got Gegard Mousasi. No doubt he's going to be looking to get revenge against Rafael Lovato Jr., and that's going to be an incredible fight as well. So some really great things going on in Bellator. Future stars coming up. They've got more Grand Prix. They're going to have huge championship fights. They've got legends on their ranks. Loads and loads of great stuff going on with Bellator, and I just cannot wait to watch each and every single one of those things play out. So another consideration that I've got is what's going on with Bellator. Moving on to number 2, staying on that same outside of UFC theme. What's going on with One Championship in the year 2020? Now, One Championship is a promotion that I absolutely adore. They promote huge boxing matches. Winsack Wangek was fighting, defending his title on one of those cards. They promote Muay Thai, incredible Muay Thai fights. You got the likes of Jonathan Haggerty or Rod Tang happening again. I'll probably do a breakdown for that fight, guys, if that's what you guys want to see. And And there's just so much great stuff going on with Aung La Sang, Angela Lee, Demetrius Johnson. No doubt he's going to be fighting for the world title there against Adriano Martins. So many great fights, so many great names over there. It's a really exciting time. Martin Nguyen, the Asian situation or whatever, the situation. That's it. That's his nickname. That's another great thing for us to be looking forward to in the year 2020. Is the year that one championship has ahead of us. And at number one, my most anticipated thing for the year 2020 as pertains to mixed martial arts is the unexpected, the stuff that we don't know is going to be happening. We didn't know coming into 2019 that by the end of 2019, George Masvidal was going to be one of the biggest stars. That is so exciting for me, so exciting. I didn't know coming into 2019 that Israel Adesanya is going to go 3-0, win a world title and unify a division in the meantime. I didn't know that. So exciting. Of course, we got Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov coming up, which is an absolutely berserk fight. That could have been number one in its own right, but that comes in with the unknown because there's been so many pullouts, there's so many invariables to that fight. It's just so exciting. That will crown the best lightweight of all time, in my opinion. I just cannot wait. There's just so much stuff, like Colby Covington going to make a comeback. What's going to happen with that? What's going to happen with Masvidal and Colby? What's going to happen with the bigger, wider scale things going on in MMA? Is there going to be more cross promotions between Bellator and maybe even one championship? Imagine that. Kyoji Horiguchi, is he going to be looking to get his belt back against, get that win back against Asukara? So many great things. So guys, what's your top 5 things that you're looking forward to in 2020 as pertains to mixed martial arts? Those are my top 5, and of course I kind of cheated because number 1 could have been a list of 20 things. I know that, but there's so much great things going on in the world of mixed martial arts that I just didn't want to, just narrow it down like that. So 2020 is the unsaid, the unknown, the invariables, everything that can happen, the excitement. 2020, that's going to be an incredible year for us mixed martial arts fans, and I just cannot wait. Why don't you guys comment below and let me know what you guys are looking forward to. Anyways guys, I'm Rohan, thank you for watching, and this is Mindful Combat.